Hi, I'm Rachel from Blue Tree Studios. We're commercial photographers and videographers. So we've had a couple of weeks of working from home with heaps of online meetings with clients, colleagues, friends and family. I don't know about you, but I'm pretty tired of looking at myself online. Would you like to look a little bit better on your conference calls? We want to give you some tips to help set up your home office for a more flattering video conference calls for those important meetings where you need to make a great impression online over your laptop, which isn't always easy to do. We don't want you to go out and buy some expensive equipment. This is about using what you have at home or could easily get from the supermarket, Officeworks or an art supply store, $30 or less. And this setup here, this is not what your home office looks like. And you don't look like this on your video conference call. So let's take this to a home setting and try out some of these ideas. Let's take a look at what you'll need. A lamp or two, some cardboard, some tracing paper or baking paper, gold and silver paper or foil, tape, and some bulldog clips. So welcome to my home. So we're going to mimic some home office spaces. Desks push right up against a wall or a window where you don't have the flexibility to move around. Look, in-built cameras are what they are. We're going to make them work for us while you need it right now. We're going to look at using window light and lamps with our tracing paper or baking paper to soften the light and our gold and silver paper to make us glow and make our eyes nice and clear. So we're going to start by covering the window with tracing paper or baking paper. So I've taken some tracing paper here and mounted it to a cardboard frame that I made, just so I can take it off, on and off really easily, but you can also just stick the tracing paper straight to the window. So this is our starting setup with a side window light as our main light source. We really want to get rid of these shiny bright spots here. Normally I would say just move the computer a little bit away, but we don't always have that option. So we're going to use a tracing paper or baking paper to diffuse the window light here. So here's the tracing paper going up and softening that bright spot. So I still feel like it's really dark on this side and we can definitely brighten that up. So this is where we bring in our silver paper from Officeworks. I've just attached it to a cardboard box that I also bought from Officeworks and just some bulldog clips, but you could also just tape it. So we're going to put this to the right here. And there it's brought in a heaps more light. We can actually add some more. I've got my desk lamp and face that lamp into the silver so it reflects back onto my face. This is actually looking really nice right now, but we're going to take a small piece of silver or foil, put it on the table below us, and when you angle it up and down, you can see the light going in under our chin. Find a spot that works, prop it up with something, and you're good to go. Let's talk about angles now, on your webcam or on your computer, because it's really important. It does affect how you look good on screen. We're all familiar with a camera angle like this. There's lots of ceilings and counting nose hairs. So you really just want to bring your camera angle right up to eye level. You can either use this with a stack of books, or if you've got a sit-stand desk like this one, which is the Luma from UCI, it's really easy just to go up and down when you need it. So maybe you want a bit of a view from your home office. You put your desk up against a window like this, or maybe you're working from a small space, small office, a small bedroom. It's really nice lighting. Let's have a look. So we're here in front of our big window. It's going to be really flattering for a lot of people. You can see my eyes are so clear. It's really even across the skin. You can still see I've got a couple of spots that are quite bright, and throughout the day, the sun might come directly in. And this is where you're going to have your tracing paper. We're going to pull that down. It's going to soften it all. And you can see the camera just has to readjust for it. And then, yeah, that looks really nice. Just a note, the tracing paper I got from an art supply store, the really big pieces I couldn't find at Officeworks. And you can see here the background's going to be a bit darker because of this really bright window light. But you know what? I think for most people that might be a good thing. Quick tips. No windows behind you because you look like this. If you wear glasses, lift the lamp much higher than eye level so it doesn't reflect back into them. And ladies, maybe a little bit more blush. Let's take a look at how we can use lamps when we don't have any window light available or if we need to make an evening call. Look, most home offices are going to be small, desk put right up against the wall like this, which is actually going to be really useful in this situation. So I've got my Royo lamp here from UCI Furniture in Melbourne. It has an adjustable head, which is actually going to be really helpful for what we want to do here. We're going to place the lamp behind the computer and angle the light up to the wall. The light's going to bounce onto the white background and come back to us and give a really nice soft light. So here we have our room with just the downlights on. We're going to turn on our Royo lamp here. And already a million times better. The lamp's facing the white wall, so it's going to bounce that really soft light back into our face. I'm going to add one silver reflector. Yeah. And one gold reflector. I like the gold because that puts a little bit of warmth back into your face. And there you go. Thanks for watching. Hopefully these tips made you look great on your next conference call.